Big news breaking in the world of football today. We are tracking a massive move involving Victor Munoz as Roma launches an aggressive bid to sign the Osasuna star. Reports indicate the Gelorossi have put €40 million on the table to meet his release clause and bolster their attack. It is a high-stakes chess match, as Real Madrid holds a buyback option that could completely derail the transfer.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Then we have the devastating injury update coming out of Spain. The football world is holding its breath after Lamine Yamal went down clutching his hamstring during Barcelona's match against Celta Vigo. The 18-year-old sensation was forced off the pitch immediately after scoring a penalty, leaving fans and his team in shock as they fear the worst for his season. The situation surrounding Lamine Yamal is moving from bad to worse, as initial medical reports suggest a potential muscle tear. With a recovery timeline currently estimated at 5 to 6 weeks, the timing could not be more catastrophic for both Barcelona and his national team. Experts are warning that this layoff might rule him out for the remainder of the domestic campaign and jeopardizes his spot in the upcoming tournament. Spain head coach Luis de la Fuente is now facing an absolute nightmare scenario with the 2026 World Cup just weeks away. If Lamine Yamal cannot recover in time, the tournament will be missing one of its most exciting young stars, leaving supporters to wonder if he will be fit for the opening match against Cape Verde. We will be following these stories every step of the way, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Ever wonder how one transfer deal can spark a massive tug-of-war between Europe's elite clubs? Right now, AS Roma is making a bold, aggressive play to land one of La Liga's brightest young stars, Victor Munoz, and it is shaping up to be the most dramatic saga of the summer. Roma's sporting director Frederic Massara is clearly done playing it safe. He has identified the Osasuna sensation as the missing piece to unlock their attacking potential, and he is putting his money where his mouth is. Reports from Spain confirm that Roma has slapped a massive €40 million bid on the table, essentially triggering his release clause to snatch him away from Pamplona. It makes total sense why. This guy is absolute dynamite. Born in the fabled La Masia Academy, Munoz exploded this season with 6 goals and 5 assists, earning himself a spot on the Spanish national team. It is a meteoric rise that usually signals a future world beater. But here is where the plot gets thick. This isn't just a simple negotiation. Because of his history with Real Madrid, Los Blancos hold a secret weapon, a buyback clause that forces Osasuna to notify them the second a serious bid arrives. Florentino Perez now has 48 hours to decide. Match Roma's offer and bring him home, or let a rising talent slip to Sarai A. Add to that the rumor mill suggesting Munoz himself is holding out hope for a return to Barcelona, and you have a recipe for pure chaos. If you love the high-stakes chess game of the transfer market as much as I do, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss how this standoff concludes. One thing is certain. In the world of professional football, talent this bright rarely stays in one place for long. Could the next big star of world football be sidelined just as his moment arrives? That is the heart-stopping question every Spain fan is asking tonight. During Barcelona's clash against Celta Vigo, Lamine Yamal, the wunderkind who has taken both La Liga and the international stage by storm, felt that dreaded tug in his left hamstring after scoring from the penalty spot. It was supposed to be a triumphant night at Camp Nou, with Barcelona pushing to extend their lead over Real Madrid. But now, a cloud of uncertainty hangs over the club's season, and more importantly, Spain's upcoming World Cup campaign. With the tournament kicking off in under 2 months, the timing couldn't be worse. We are looking at a player who has already notched 6 goals and 12 assists for his country at just 18 years old. He is the heartbeat of Luis de la Fuente's squad. Now the medical team is in a race against time. If this is a grade 3 tier, we are talking about 2 months on the sidelines, which would effectively crush his World Cup dreams. If it is minor, he might just limp into the tournament, but at what cost to his fitness? It is a stark reminder of how fragile these rising careers can be when the schedule is this relentless. We will be keeping a close watch on the official diagnosis as it breaks. If you want to stay updated on the status of his recovery and all things football, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Ultimately, we have to wonder, in a game that demands so much physically, are we pushing our youngest talents to their breaking point before they even hit their prime? Every football fan's worst nightmare just became a harsh reality for Barcelona and Spain. Imagine this. Your teenage superstar scores a massive goal, takes the lead for his team, and in the very same heartbeat realizes his season, and potentially his World Cup dream, might just have shattered. That is exactly what happened to Lamine Yamal, and the news coming out of Spain is as bleak as it gets. According to reports from Mundo Deportivo, those initial scans confirm a tear in his thigh muscle. We are talking about a minimum 5 to 6 week layoff, and given the complexity of muscle injuries, that timeline is incredibly fragile. The timing could not be worse, with the World Cup in North America looming just 7 weeks away. It is absolutely heartbreaking to watch a talent like his potentially sidelined when the world stage is calling. The incident itself was bizarre. He calmly tucked away a penalty in the 40th minute against Celta Vigo, then immediately signaled to the bench. No celebration, just instant pain and confusion from his teammates as he limped down the tunnel. While Barcelona still holds a solid lead in the title race, the absence of their young spark plug changes the entire complexion of their run-in, including that high-stakes Clásico in May. It is a massive blow for Hansi Flick and an even bigger one for La Roja. We will have to wait for further testing on Thursday to see if a miracle recovery is possible, but for now, the dream is on thin ice. What do you think? Can Spain survive the group stages without their golden boy? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest updates on Yamal's recovery. Sometimes the beautiful game reminds us that even the brightest stars are only human. Could a single moment on the pitch end a nation's dream before it even begins? Football fans across the globe are holding their breath today as reports confirm that Barcelona's teenage sensation, Lamine Yamal, is fighting against the clock to make it to the 2026 World Cup. It was supposed to be a routine win against Celta Vigo, but just moments after burying a penalty, the 18-year-old superstar was seen clutching his hamstring. He didn't celebrate, he just walked straight to the dressing room, a sight that strikes fear into the heart of any supporter. Preliminary reports are suggesting a significant thigh muscle tear, with medical experts estimating a recovery time of 5 to 6 weeks. For Barcelona, this is a massive blow. With only 6 matches left in the season, Yamal's domestic campaign is effectively over, meaning he will miss the highly anticipated El Clásico against Real Madrid. It's a tactical nightmare for the club, especially with João Cancelo also picking up a knee injury in that same match. But the real panic isn't in Barcelona, it's in the Spanish national team camp. The World Cup kicks off on June 11, just 49 days away. If that recovery timeline holds true, Yamal wouldn't be back to full fitness until late May, leaving him with zero match sharpness just as the world's biggest tournament starts. Imagine heading into a World Cup without your most prolific offensive weapon, a player who has netted 24 goals this season. It's an agonizing wait for those definitive scan results coming in today. We are all waiting to see if Spain's golden boy will be on that plane or if he'll be watching from the sidelines. Do you think Spain can still make a deep run without him, or is his absence a deal-breaker for their championship hopes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on this developing story. In the world of sports, sometimes the greatest challenge isn't the opponent you face on the field, but the ticking clock you can't outrun.